What's up, y'all? Welcome back to your Daily Dose. I'm your host, Alize. This is a Daily Dose where you already know we stay doing the most, y'all. Definitely get this video a like. I feel like y'all gonna fuck with this. Y'all, I'm fat. Like that ass. I worked out and it was dreadful. Very, I'm proud of myself that I completed it, but no. I'm still huffing and puffing like a fat bitch on a log. I'm sorry, no disrespect to anybody that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to disrespect nobody or nothing like that, but I'm just saying that's me, So today's video, I want to say manifestation. We're going to talk about manifestation. We're going to take it back, okay? Today's title of the video is manifestation is not real. Like, what is manifestation is bullshit, okay? And I'm going to be backing up and having evidence as to why manifestation is bullshit, right? So I hope y'all enjoy this video. Let's get her done. All right, so let's get into it. So first off, we want to we want to talk about what is manifestation, okay? What does the word manifestation mean? Manifestation turns an idea, which is a thought, into reality, okay? So usually we want to manifest things that improve our happiness and well-being. So, in other words, we want to create the things that we want. Now, the reason I decided to make this video is because I was talking to, one of my coworkers. I was talking to one of my coworkers, and, she ended up telling me, like, she studied manifestation and how she doesn't believe that it's real and this and that. And honestly, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I was in the same boat. I was in the same boat when I thought that manifestation wasn't real. I was in the same boat when I thought that you can't really create your reality. You have to be lucky and you have to be chosen in order to actually experience the things that you really want to experience in your everyday life. And you know what I learned after a while? I learned that I was pitying myself, and I also learned that that's not true at all. But it is going to be true if you think it to be true. And that's why I want to talk about this. If you are someone who doesn't believe that manifestation is real, if you are someone who believes that you have to be lucky, if you're someone that believes that you have to be born into wealth, you have to work very, very hard in order to obtain the things that you want, if you're someone who wants to just base reality off of that's how it is, that's the reality, and it's never going to change. If you're someone who likes to focus more on the negative, then this channel isn't for you, and neither is manifestation. Because subconsciously, you have already trained yourself into believing that what you want in life, you can obtain, you cannot have. You have trained yourself subconsciously to believe that you can't have happiness. You're not good enough. You're not worthy. You're not deserving of the things that you want. Now, see, when I was a Christian, I used to always get told, God, you can't, when you pray to God, you have to tell God that you're not worthy. You have to tell him that, Father, I am not worthy of your forgiveness, but I'm asking for your forgiveness. But if there is a creator, and if you are someone that believes in God, you believe that God was Jesus was God's son, and Jesus was sent to earth to, I forgot the whole thing, okay? But Jesus was sent to earth to do whatever he was supposed to do. For all my Christians, let me know what it is in the comments below, in the comment section, because I really did forget. But you thought, well, he was sent here to save the earth. Let's say save the people, or to prove that God was real. I want to say along those lines. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you believe that, okay, and you feel that, you have to, you already have this thing in your mind, like, you know what, I'm not already saved. Let me go back into Neville Goddard. Okay, let me go back into the power of awareness. Okay, Neville Goddard, I believe, I don't know if it was either in the power of awareness, but I believe that Neville did speak that somewhere someone spoke saying you should not have to, you're not going to a place, you're not trying to reach the kingdom of heaven, but you're actually you're awakening the kingdom of heaven that is within you. You should already feel that you are saved. You should already feel that you are worthy of God's forgiveness. You should already feel that you've worked on yourself, you've repented, and you are deserving in order to get into the kingdom of heaven. Why is it that people have to have, and I don't understand this when it comes to religion, I really don't, but I'm not going to set an intention and to speak these negative things into existence, knowing that what you speak into existence is going to create into your reality. I don't understand why people are so blindsided because they choose to focus so much on the negative. When you are going through obstacles in your life, when you are trying to reach a goal, when you see that life's adversity is telling you no, and you're seeing, you know what, I can't do this, and you keep telling yourself that, and you keep that in your vocabulary, you are going to forever remain stuck. It is the same thing when manifestation. When people pray, you are manifesting. That is an intention that you are setting. So if you don't believe that manifestation is real, if you don't believe that, you might as well not even pray, because you manifesting. You are spells, words are spells. You can look this up. These are facts. Words are spells. That's why they say the vocabulary that we have nowadays isn't even the proper language. The proper language that we're speaking, this is a language barrier. Because we're not actually speaking the way we should be speaking. We're not training ourselves to subconsciously actually, not just only create the things that we want, but be able to train our minds to think more positive and be more optimistic when it comes to life's adversity, when it comes to certain things that we might see as an obstacle. When you focus so much of your attention on the negative, you're going to create more of the negative. When you focus your attention on more of the positive, you're going to create more of the positive. Yes, you might see something that you may not like that may go against what you're doing. Yes, there is going to be things that you are going to go through. Yes, there may be a delay, but that does not mean that what you want is not going to manifest. That does not mean that what you have prayed for, what you have asked God, that he is not going to come. If you, for all the religious people, because I know you believe he a man, if you believe that he, or some people who believe God may be a woman, whatever, that does not mean that God has not heard your request and that thou shall receive. What's that saying? Let's go up here, baby. Let's go up here, cause I'm hot. I'm hot today. I'm on fire. Woo! What's that saying? Thou shall what? Shall, let's see, receive. Let's just type that in, baby. Let's see what we get. Okay, I don't know if it's this. Is it Luke chapter 11, verse 9? Ask and you shall receive. Seek and you shall find. Knock and the door shall be open to you. For everyone who asks receives, and everyone who seeks finds. Ooh, and to everyone who knocks, the door will be open. So if you're asking for something, okay, if you want something, if your desire is to change your life, your desire is to lose weight, your desire is to manifest the love that you wanted. Your desire is to manifest self-love, whatever it is, to get a car, get a house, whatever. If you ask and you knock on that door will be opened. But here's the twist. If you do the same thing when it comes to, you know what, I can't do this. Manifestation's not real. This doesn't work for me. This only works for people who are lucky. You knocked on that door, you're going to open it. You're going to open it. So what is the purpose of manifesting? The purpose is the idea that you can manifest the desires by focusing on them and visualizing them as they've already happened. It's with the law of attraction, like Bob Proctor was talking about. Okay? When he was talking, I've watched The Secret. I've seen The Secret. This is the thing what I don't understand. I don't understand people. Okay? Because I was watching this video. And the thing that really gets to me is, like I said, like going back into what I was saying, even praying is manifestation. Yes, it is, because you are setting an intention. You are setting out a belief. Why do people have this thing where they fight with two creators? And the reason I say two creators is because if you believe in God, and if you believe that God is real, and you are a positive and a positive believer in the Lord, you love God. You know what I'm saying? You got God at the forefront. Why would you tell him? Why would you, pray, set the intention that you're not good enough and you're not worthy of the things that you want? People were so scared to say, ask God, I want money. I want money. I want to be rich, or you don't have to be rich. I just want to be financially free, financially stable. This is what I want, God. This is what I'm asking. But see, I'm not, and this is my thing. You don't want to ask and say, oh yeah, I'm not worthy, but these are the things that I want. Don't you think that if you say that, you know what I'm saying? And the reason and this is keep with me. The reason I say two creators is because you're serving either the 3D, you're going to be third dimensional, you're going to be at the third dimensional level, or you're going to be at 4D, which is serving your higher self, which is serving the God that is within you, which is knowing and believing that everything that I want, God has heard me. God knows. We have a relationship. God has me. I don't care about this obstacle. I don't care about the trials. I don't care the hoops and the things I have to run over. I have to jump over. I got to dodge, because I know at the end of the day, God is right there. God told me that this is real. God said that this is happening. God said that I am capable to obtain the things that I want, because God wants us to be able to actually be able to create the things that we do want in our reality. I do believe in that. I believe that we are not meant to slave and to break our backs and to live in this third dimensional mindset that keeps us from being able to transform our lives and to do better for ourselves. So when you're serving two creators, some people, y'all might call it the devil. At this point, that's what it is. Cause you fighting. You gotta serve. And honestly, I say that because I know a lot of people might be like, damn, oh yeah. Cause I have people who are religious who, I have some friends that are religious that will say, oh, this happened. The devil was a lie. The devil did this. And sometimes, I say it jokingly only because I used to be Christian myself. I used to be religious. But see, what I decided to do was I decided to actually transform, or not even transform, but be able to, find my own path. You know what I'm saying? Because yes, I do believe in a creator, and I am still myself. I was looking into when a person believes in God, but they don't actually believe in religion. You know what I'm saying? That's more of the lines of where I'm at. Okay. And it's a difference between spirituality. So I'm really diving into understanding more about spirituality, understanding more about, and that's the thing. That's why we study. That's why we teach ourselves things. Understand that I am not the teacher. I am the student, and I will always be the student in life because I'm still learning. I am still gradually building myself up. So, I wanted to really get into this because this is something I'm not understanding. When you say you don't believe in manifestation, don't you believe that within those 7 days that the God created the earth, he did not manifest those things? He did not sit and visualize and say, this is how I want the earth to be, because somebody created this world, whether you believe it or not. Some powerful, you know what I'm saying? And powerful creator created this world. But before they created the world, they imagined it and visualized and set an intention of how they wanted it to be. And then they created it. Unless this is Chalk Zone. And then it was just like Chalk Zone. If people have seen Chalk Zone, I believe his name is Rudy. He would draw out what he wanted and then he would go there. So when it comes to manifestation, it's like Rudy thought of an idea, he put it on paper, and then it manifested, and then boom. If you've never seen Chalk Zone, go watch Chalk Zone. You'll see what I'm talking about. So, in the process, I want to say the real power behind manifestation is the intent and the belief and focusing on just that. When I said before in my video that Peter was focusing on Jesus when he was walking on water. But if he took his eyes off of Jesus, then he would have drowned. So it is the same thing. So when people say manifestation is not real, manifestation is a part of manifestation is the universe. Manifestation is you. Manifestation is me. Manifestation is God. Manifestation is something you have to really actually have faith in the things that you want. So when people, for example, going back, when you say I walk by faith and not by sight. Okay. So walk by faith and not by sight. What that means is you have faith in what you believe. You have faith in God, whatever your beliefs are. And what you see in front of you is not what you're not what you're looking at. You're not focusing on, this is what's happening right now. So this means that what I want or what I have asked for, what I have prayed for, it's not working. Let's go into that. Let's actually go into that. Let's see what that quote means. Let's see. I could be wrong. What does that mean? Okay. Walking by faith means having an external perspective. Eternal perspective, internal, so that we can feel at home in both worlds. Okay. Walking by faith, not by sight. Fixing our eyes on what is eternal. So we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but what is on the inside. That I was motherfucking right. So right there, you cannot serve two creators. You have to pick one. Now, a lot of people may say that manifestation is not real, but this is my thing, baby. Manifestation is something that you're thinking of every day. That's why they say things like you have to train your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is controlling your internal beliefs. Your subconscious mind is your habits, your patterns. The things you say, the things you do on an everyday basis. When you train your subconscious mind, which is the 95%, and you train yourself and you focus on the loving yourself, putting yourself, filling up your glass, I want to say, because I watched a lot of Iyanla Vanzant, affirmations, okay, meditation, yoga, okay, things that are going to create an internal balance. Because 9 times out of 10, you have already put in your mind that no, this cannot happen. No, this is not real. And this is something that I cannot obtain. So how do we change that? We start by working on ourselves. We start by working on the internal beliefs that we have had for a long period of time. Have you ever seen when you keep recreating and constantly recreating and keep running into the same things that you don't want to run into is because you have not worked on your subconscious. You not have worked on your beliefs. You have not worked on you. You have not connected with the God that is within. You have not connected with your higher self. You are disconnected spiritually, emotionally, mentally. You are not there because you are always going to see things at a third dimensional level. You must be able to reach the 4D. And how do you do that? You do these deep meditations. You have these inner conversations with yourself. When we were children, we had imaginations. We would imagine things. And imagination is what does, it is creating every day your reality. You cannot say that's not facts because it is facts. It is the truth. Science is always going to back it up. I have manifested things into my life. I have manifested to be in a positive position of where I'm at right now. I have created this. I manifested being a nurse. I manifested being an RC. I manifested being able to, what else did I manifest? I manifested specific people. Okay. What else did I manifest? I manifested to get the full experience of college. There's so many things that I have manifested, and I wrote down on a dream board. I had a dream board of what I wanted to do. And when you have an idea and when you are focused on that, and when you remain optimistic, this does not mean that you're not going to break down. This does not mean that life is not going to try to throw some shit at you, because that's what they call the 3D. Life is going to throw things at you. Les Brown said, shoot for the moon. And if you don't land on the moon, you will land amongst the stars. The reason people don't believe in manifestation is because you are walking by sight and not by faith. Manifestation is an internal and is a spiritual journey. This is not about becoming rich. This is not about being, not just only creating the things that you want, but this is about an internal journey within yourself and self-love. And to truly trust and have faith in the thing that you want. Ooh. That's why you say when you speak these things into existence, you speak it into existence, okay? But also being able to, when you want something in life, being able to take action. You know what I'm saying? So when, and that's my thing. I think that's why I say manifestation is so powerful. And a lot of people, they give up so quickly. And I'm talking quickly. And it's just like the same thing when you're out here chasing your dreams, when you're out here, going towards what you want to go towards in life. When you're out here trying to actually become the better version of you. When you're out here, if you're chasing a career, if you're chasing something, if you want to become a music artist, if you want to be a producer, you know what I'm saying? If you want to be a writer, if you want to be the best-selling fucking a director, okay? If you want to be able to be all of these things, It's the same thing. When you see something that you see in your sight that is telling you no, are you going to believe that? Or are you going to trust in yourself and knowing that this is just a test, because this is a test to see whether or not I really want it? And a lot of people fail the test because they give up so quickly. A lot of people stop. A lot of people tell themselves, no, this cannot happen. I cannot do this. Oh, my legs went down. Oh, thank the Lord. Woo! So, and this is what trips me up, because, I can sit here and say, oh, I don't believe in that. Like people say, oh, I just believe that it is what it is. And this is what I don't like. You guys need to stay away from these negative Nancys. You need to stay away from these people who don't dream no more. Motherfuckers don't dream anymore. They don't believe anymore. I believe, I dream. But I take action to make my dream into a reality. It's not about, it's not about everybody else. This is about me. This is what I want. People are going to talk. People are going to say what they going to say. And this is why I don't understand when y'all are so quick to give up on what you want, when you're so quick to give up on you giving up on yourself. You're not giving up on nobody but you. You gonna disappoint nobody but you. The biggest disappointment is when you give up on yourself. The biggest disappointment is when you say, I can't do it no more. I can't do this. It's too hard. It's too much. And it becomes like that. It does. But that does not mean that what you have wrote down on that paper, that does not mean that what you're working towards is not going to happen. The many no's that you get, someone is going to give you a yes. Someone is going to give you a yes. God has already said that, yes, it's possible. Yes, I have heard you. Yes, what you want, I'm giving it to you. But you must trust in me. Your spirit guides, the universe said yes, yes. You're the only one saying no. So when you say no, you create that yourself. That is not on anybody else but you. Manifestation is real. Manifestation is happening now. Manifestation is happening every day. Manifestation is what you think. What you thinketh is what you shall becometh. And if you don't train yourself to think positive, if you don't take that can't out of your vocabulary, that I will not out of your vocabulary, you will continue to create the things that you do not want in this reality. I don't care what you believe in. Even if you are religious, whether you are spiritual, you believe in what you believe in, whatever journey you are taking, someone and something is listening. They hear your thoughts. They know. You have to build yourself up. You have to take yourself out of the victim mentality. And you have to start taking and holding yourself accountable for the things that you put yourself through, for the things that the mistakes you made. You got to hold yourself accountable for the things in your life. Because if you do not, you will forever play the victim. You are not a victim in your story. You are the creator. You are the master. This is your life. You are the director. You are the winner. But if you cannot see that, and God sees that, but you can't see it, you are fighting with God. You are fighting with the universe. You are fighting with yourself. So you have to make a decision. And until you make that conscious decision that I'm going to serve the world that is within me. I'm going to serve the God that is within me. I'm going to serve the universe that is within me because I'm in control of my emotions, my feelings, my thoughts, my patterns, my habits. I am in control of my subconscious. This is my life. This is what I want. And until you make that decision, baby, you are going to continue to be and do the same things that you don't want. You are going to continue to attract the things that you don't want in your reality. You are going to continue to keep attracting these men, attracting these women. You are going to continue